Fix It friends. This is Fix It with Fran, where I talk about all things faith, family, food, and fun. If you've been rocking with me for a while on this channel, you know I did Costco hauls before, or a Costco haul, and hadn't done one in a minute, so it's back. I went to Costco this week and wanted to share with y'all some of the stuff that I picked up. This was not a big haul. This was just me kind of going in, getting some things that I knew we needed for the week, and then coming out. So Costco didn't get that much of my money today, but I'll show y'all what I got. Let's go. I believe I've told y'all I like to go early, so when I got there this day, it wasn't that much of a crowd. I kind of expected to see a crowd, but didn't really, so I was happy about that. And I always come in, get the wipes to sanitize my cart, and pick up whatever the savings are for that quarter or that little promotional period. I was somewhat surprised to walk in and see that they had some clothing up front, but I realized that's because they moved things around to fit in all of these plants that had come in. And I think around this time last year, it was spring and they had a lot of these same plants. I've already gotten some of these plants of steel. I don't need any sago palms to go indoors. And I already have those Sansevierias or those mother-in-law tongues and those other Sansevieria varieties. So I didn't get any of those. I also noticed that they had these roses here. I can't say the roses were looking all that great, so I kept it moving. And lavender, we already have some growing in the yard, and it's not this type of little tree style lavender, so I left those again right where they were on the shelf. I continued to mosey on down and make my way to the food, and I also specifically tried to target a lot of those items that had a promotional markdown or a special instant rebate. So I'm trying to get my keto life together, but let me tell you, baby, these Parm crisps with everything, I was nervous at first because I didn't want them to be like too overly seasoned, like the really strong everything bagels that you can get. But the taste of these is amazing. The benefit of Parm crisps is that you get something like a cracker. And if you're doing the keto diet, you're not getting in those extra carbs and starches. So I had some of those when I got home today and I love them. I'm probably going to go back and get another bag next week. So there will be a lot of keto-friendly items on this haul. These crab cakes, before when I got them, I think I got them at the regular price, around $21. They are on special right now, so that was another thing that targeted me to them. And the carb count on these isn't bad. I think it's lower. I'll look at the back of the nutrition thing and try to clip that picture in. So I was recently talking to my husband about doing more of a pescatarian style diet. So when I saw these garlic butter shrimp, we keep shrimp. That's a regular staple in our freezer, in our fridge. But I wanted to get these as an easy meal option for those days when we're just tired and need to get something in our systems before we go to bed. Now this next part, I was headed back towards the bakery and the dairy area, and I saw this broom, and it's a $7.99 3-piece, 2 brooms and a dustpan outdoor kit, which was perfect because I had actually been looking for a broom that we would keep just in the garage to sweep like the back patio, the front patio, the sidewalks and all that. So I copped this and threw it in the bucket. And on this next part, do not judge me. Do not judge me. I said we were getting into keto. I didn't say I was there yet or that I had yet arrived. And I'm the one with a sweet tooth. And I'd heard about these in some different groups that I'm in on Facebook and the Costco shopping groups. And they've been talking about them and how great they were. And carrot cake is my favorite. Like literally when I was younger, I would ask for carrot cake for my birthday cake. I'm a November baby, so I love some good spice cake and carrot cake. Y'all, I did not like these. I had one earlier. I didn't even finish it. I asked my husband to taste part of it. Part of that may have been, maybe I'm getting towards ketosis. Sweets aren't having the same draw for me. But I don't think so. I just think I don't like the cake. So I'm going to work my way through the remaining 4, I guess, at this point. But yeah, they were not a winner for me in my book. Would not recommend. Pass, go, keep moving. Don't get them. But hey, that may be a good thing. That'll help me stay true to my current eating plan. And I mean, that's not to say that you couldn't get them for an event. They're adorable. Like if you were having a little Easter brunch or a family get together and you need to bring a dessert, if you don't have to eat them all, then take them. And maybe other people like them. I just know I didn't. So, hey, if we have an event we have to go to or the family gets together for Easter and I bring a dessert, I might take those and keep it pushing because I know I'm not going to want to take them home. So then I moseyed on down to where I was supposed to be going to get more vegetables and the salads and stuff for the house. Grabbed some asparagus. They always have really nice jumbo asparagus for a good price. I also got some spring mix. We eat a lot of spring mix. On my way back out, I passed up on these keto snacks that, again, anything that's on special, if I look at it and decide it's something I want to try, I try to get it when it has that instant savings just to test it out and see how we like it. And I always find that useful because if we like it when it's on sale, then we know later on if we decide to buy it at full price that it's worth it to us. And then otherwise, if we don't like it, we just don't try it again. Or we take it back for the satisfaction guarantee and get a refund. I stumbled upon some more of the garden things. I got those bulbs last year and I wasn't impressed with them, so I didn't get those. We do tend to do a lot of jerky when we're doing keto, or just in general. Like even Monica likes jerky as a snack because I had a lot of jerky when I was pregnant, so she is affectionately known sometimes to us as the keto baby because she definitely likes keto snacks, keto style things, and often does not like to eat bread. So maybe some in utero just stayed with her as she's been out of the womb. I did not get these because we already have a lot of jerky at the house, different things that I get from my subscribe and save on Amazon. So I wanted to work my way through those before I bought any more. I was very happy to see that they had the Madelines from the Sugar Bowl Bakery in stock because a lot of times these will sell out and it kind of takes a little bit of a transition for them to get some back in the store. So I was glad to get those because Monica loves them. I love that they have them individually wrapped within the package so we can give her one as an after school snack and then she doesn't ask for multiples because we kind of let her know this is your one. You sit down at your table, you have your snack, keep it moving. They are also really nice to be able to just drop in your bag, drop in the purse, drop in the baby bag, and have something like in the afternoon when I pick her up from school. Another item that came back in stock are these Envy apples. I think I mentioned these in a previous Costco haul, but I love them. They are amazing. To me, they're better than a Honeycrisp apple. They're better than a Gala apple. They're a nice mixture. They're a nice crunch, and Monica likes them too. So I love to get them when I find them. These caught my eye because Monica at one point really loved animal crackers and I hadn't seen them in this type of container. But I didn't get them because, again, I got the Madelines already, got apples for snacks, don't really need any other cookie sweet type snacks. I was being so good, y'all, because I was walking down the aisle of temptation. These Tate's Bake Shop, one time my husband got me the oatmeal raisin version of these cookies and they were amazing. So I'm glad that these were only chocolate chip because had it been the oatmeal raisin, I would have been very tempted and it would have been hard to resist. But I was able to walk away from these cookies. But they are good. If you've never tried them and you can do sweets in your life, check them out, especially if you don't mind a crisp cookie because I know not everybody is a fan of a crispy cookie. But y'all, when it comes to this, now I looked again because these are marked down and they're individually wrapped so that they're easy to give to Monica for snacks and travel. I'm always trying to plan little mom snacks and things like that to make my life easier. I do like that these Black Forest Gummy Bears are organic. They're not really my favorite. I can get into a whole nother video of my hierarchy of gummy bears between Haribo and the A name brand, Eloise or whatever. I usually get those at Target. We're not going to get into all that because gummy bears are a thing for me. I'm a gummy girl. Usually gummy bears, sometimes gummy worms. I don't do the sours, but I got these because I wanted to have something nice and easy to pack for Monica. Something, again, that's portioned. So once she finishes her bag, she knows that's it. And in case I have a sweet tooth, at least something as well that's portioned so I'm not tempted to eat a whole bag like I may have done in the past. And then I kept browsing and stumbled upon the Easter basket that they had. I did not buy any of these. I just wanted to kind of look to get an idea of what people are putting together. I am making my own Easter baskets for a few kids in my life, including Monica. I am that person that usually gets my supplies together. I think I've mentioned in a couple of videos that I've already been kind of collecting and assembling the pieces for Monica's Easter basket. I did notice as well, though, that this year I decided that I wanted to give Easter baskets to the kids in things that were like easy storage or that they could put their toys up in. So I thought it was interesting that these are also in those little like cube unit bases instead of like the traditional classic basket that you might see. I just think that's more user friendly and again something that can be used beyond Easter. Now that I'm a mom, I think like a mom and I'm like, oh, if somebody's giving my child all these toys, at least give them something that they can put it in, store it in, clean it up, take it out the way. So I'm trying to, do a favor to my mom friends. Like, yeah, I'm giving your kids this stuff, but they can clean it up. And then even after the candy and toys are gone, they can use it as storage in their bedroom. So try to do something like that. And after this, I was headed to the checkout. Usually I do self-checkout, but like I mentioned at the beginning, there weren't that many people in the store. So I just decided, like I literally walked up and I was the second person in line. So I let the associates check me out. There's the keto stuff. I also had a box, that green box are the hard-boiled eggs that you can buy in pre-packs. I think it's 16 packs of 2 or something like that. So I did that, headed out. This is probably one of my smallest Costco hauls in a while. Oh, also in the checkout, I used the app because I have my card on my phone as well as my form of payment. So I was able to do all that hands-free after they swiped my little QR code. So I highly, highly, highly recommend the Costco app, especially with COVID and everything still being a thing, and just cold and flu season in general. It's one less thing. You don't have to touch the keypad. Keep the hands free.
So we're leaving now. Hi, Sensei.
I don't know why I threw that in there, but I told you I don't do live recordings because it's too much noise and I'll be moving too fast. But that was what was in my cart in Costco for this last run that I made. Just wanted to share that with y'all. Definitely share some keto tips. And if you have any recommendations, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. This was a short haul, but a good one. I got 14 items and I think my total was $128 and some change. So not too much damage, but good stocking. As always, this is Fix It with Fran, where I talk about all things faith, family, food, and fun. This video was a little bit of family, a little bit of fun, a little bit of frugal Fran. I want to thank you for watching and leave with you the reminder that I truly believe God has given us all gifts and talents that can fix some problem that exists in the world. And while there are a lot of problems, we're not trying to fix them all. One thing at a time. I want to remind and encourage you to remember that we can all fix something. Until next time, I pray you would find that thing and fix it. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please do like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you can get the next video.